असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा असली है लफड़ा ले असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा.
Welcome to Hammer Entertainers Cricket League Season 2 powered by Waves. Look at that number. These are the three fixtures for today. The first up, the greatest of the rivalry from the centuries. It's Mumbai going up against Delhi Dynamics. In the second match is the rivalry between which biryani is the best one, Lucknow or Kolkata. And then the Chase Masters are coming. We'll be seeing the Rajasthan Rangers. Also there'll be Bangalore Bashers. Everyone is ready and we are also set with the fourth day at Entertainers Cricket League. We are all set. Wishing you all happy International Women's Day. We have our very own guest and cricket expert, the man who was deceiving the best in the business with his wrong one. Also winning all the hearts with his ever smiling energy. Brad Hawk, welcome to the studio.
Thanks very much, Prasad. It's going to be an interesting day today. The first game, two bottom of the table teams up against each other. If we don't get a draw, someone's going to get their first win on the board.
Definitely, we'll see a lot of things today. Also, a guy straight from the gym, Nishad Paiwad, direct to the studio.
Yeah, well, I didn't hit the gym today, but Mumbai versus Delhi, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm a Mumbai boy. We know what Mumbai versus Delhi means to each one of us.
All right, all the stakes are very high on the first game because it's Mumbai Disruptors going against Dynamic Delhi. Let's go to the middle where we have Ravin and Shefali.
देखो आज ना सिर्फ दो चीज़ें चल रही हैं. एक तो रविन वो कि इंडिया फाइनल में है चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी के और एक है एंटरटेनर्स क्रिकेट लीग. इतने सारे एंटरटेनर्स हैं यहाँ पे, खूब मज़ा आ रहा है. और कल के दिन की अगर हम बात करें ना तो पता है क्या क्या हुआ. एक ओवर में 6 छक्के, एक ओवर में 5 विकेट जिसमें से एक हैट्रिक थी और ये ECL सीजन 2 की 3rd हैट्रिक थी. तो मज़ा तो बहुत आ रहा है.
बिल्कुल आ रहा है. और एक और स्पेशल चीज़ आज शेफाली जी आप भूल गए, विमेंस डे आप खुद रिप्रेजेंट कर रही हैं भारत की हाफ द पॉपुलेशन डूइंग फिनोमिनल थिंग्स. लड़के काम बढ़िया कर रहे हैं, दैट इज अ गिवन. 100 रन कैसे भूल सकते हो आप आकाश के बल्ले के. 155 बचपन से 155, दैट वाज अ बिग थिंग. एंटरटेनर्स क्रिकेट लीग में आपका स्वागत है. शेफाली बग्गा के साथ में मैं रविन कुंडू और हमारे साथ में राइवलरी महानगरों की दिल्ली और मुंबई.
कहाँ से हो रविन?
मैं वैसे दिल्ली से हूँ.
वैसे मैं भी दिल्ली से हूँ लेकिन अब बॉम्बे रहते हैं ना, हम जाते रहते हैं काम से. तो हम यहाँ दिल्ली वर्सेस बॉम्बे तो नहीं करेंगे लेकिन यहाँ जरूर होने वाला है फील्ड पे आज दिल्ली वर्सेस बॉम्बे.
प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि दोनों ही अभी तक नहीं जीते. तो अब कौन जीतेगा पहली जीत अपनी ECL की. दैट्स गोइंग टू बी इंटरेस्टिंग. बट व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज गोइंग टू बी हैपनिंग टुनाइट? दिल्ली या मुंबई? जल्दी से अपनी प्रेडिक्शन दो.
यार देखो, मैं तो नहीं चूज करी दिल्ली और बॉम्बे में. मेरे को दोनों ही जगह बहुत प्यारी हैं, दोनों में मेरे दोस्त हैं. तुम बता दो चलो फिर.
मैं भी अपना पल्ला झाड़ लेता हूँ और आपकी तरफ भेज देता हूँ. जितने भी लोग हमें देख रहे हैं जल्दी से बताइए दिल्ली को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं या सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं.
वेरी हैप्पी वुमेन्स डे.
लेट्स गेट बैक टू द स्टूडियो वेयर एवरीथिंग इज हैपनिंग. थोड़ी देर में लाइव मुकाबला आपके पास आने वाला है, तब तक के लिए एंजॉय कीजिए. प्रसाद, ओवर टू यू ब्रदर.
थैंक यू रविन भाई. राइवलरी जोरों शोरों से है. पहला ही मुकाबला. देखिए दोनों टीम्स को पहला मुकाबला जीतने की भी आस लगी हुई है क्योंकि इट्स हाई स्टेक्स. Entertainers Cricket League. You're entertaining everyone, but also your fans. You don't want them to go lose. So it's high stakes on.
Absolutely. देखिए अभी तक इनके लिए ये हिंदी का सफर नहीं रहा है, इनके लिए इंग्लिश का सफर रहा है in the ECL 2025, and they have to open their account ultimately. So Brad, just to translate for you, in Hindi the word suffer means a journey, but in English you know what it means. So I said it's been more the English word than the Hindi word.
Yes, it definitely has. Both teams have had a bit of a suffering in this tournament and hopefully it can turn around very quickly for one of them. And for me, I think it's going to be Mumbai that's going to turn things around. Delhi Dynamics, they only rely on 2 players, whereas Mumbai look a little bit more balanced.
Well, let's have a look at the points table because all the teams are looking pretty good and balanced. So that's where it is. Look at Haryanvi Hunters. They are winning 3 of 3, sitting on the top table. Kolkata Superstars, they're also winning 2 on 2. But Mumbai Disruptors and Delhi Dynamics, they need that much needed win. Brad?
Yes, they definitely do. And looking at that table, Chennai and Kolkata there in luck now. I really like the balance of those teams. So the top 4, as it is at the moment, they're going to be very hard to beat. The other teams really have to lift, find something special and work together as a team.
That's really interesting. And as we go forward into the contest, we'll get to see every action possible. But until now, over the last 3 years, we have seen a century. We have seen 6 sixes hitting twice in this. Yesterday, it was Zala who was hitting it in a style. 6 sixes in 6 deliveries, twice in this tournament. How difficult it is for bowlers to bowl?
Look, I think sometimes when a batsman gets momentum, especially in this tournament here, they start to lose their marbles in their mind. It's a bit like bowling to Virender Sehwag for me. When Virender Sehwag was on song, it was like, where do I bowl? It wasn't until one game, I think it was an IPL game, I can't remember whether I was playing for Kolkata or Rajasthan at this stage. Must have been Rajasthan because it was just coming to the end of Sehwag's career, but he'd belted me a couple of times, and before the game I just thought, right, whatever comes to your mind, just back yourself and do it. Whereas previously, when he started to get on top of me, I just got a little bit of a panic there and I couldn't have that clear mind. But as soon as I visualised and went through it and said, right, just back yourself, intuition, the ball that you think is the best ball to bowl out that moment, just back it and go for it, relax. And if you don't get him out, you've got the best seat in the house anyway. So as soon as I thought like that, I got him out for the first time. So thanks very much for that, Virender.
Well, talking about the bowling, we have talked about the batters hitting 6 sixes, but we have seen a wonderful bowling attack also yesterday by Deepak. The way he bowled, taking those 5 important wickets and a hat-trick as well. Probably the 3 hat-tricks so far in this tournament. Nishad bhai, bowlers की भी दिवाली है यहाँ पे.
अरे दिवाली है और क्या बॉलिंग की उन्होंने. दीपक मीना एक ऐसे खिलाड़ी है जो लास्ट ईयर से रिटेन हुए हैं और अगर आप इनकी गेंदबाजी देखें तो काफ़ी सिंपल सी गेंदबाजी वो करते हैं. शुरू उन्होंने की उमंग सेठी की विकेट लेकर और फिर 5 विकेटें एक ही ओवर में. तो मुझे क्या लगता है कि पिछले साल जो उन्होंने कंट्रीब्यूशन किया वो अभी बेहतर बन के आ गए. सो ही इज़ बिकम बेटर. So last year, Brad, he was one of the performers for Lucknow and he's just continued. In fact, I believe he's just gotten better.
Well, you're talking, Prasad, and asked me about how to bowl here. Deepak did it perfectly yesterday. When a batsman's looking to go leg side all the time, you go wide of off stump. But you change your pace, you change your lengths as well. And that's what he did well. There's a variety of balls there where there was the odd Yorker, odd good length, odd short ball, but change of pace as well. But batsmen were all trying to tug him to the leg side. He was going wider and wider, and that's just perfect bowling. If they're looking to go, or more conventional like an Akash, you'll be looking at going the toes, coming around the wicket, coming over the wicket, changing the angles as much as you possibly can as well to try and bamboozle him there. But keep it as nice and simple and try and take it away from where the batsman wants to hit you. Simple. Keep it simple.
That's the great insight by Brad. Talking about that, Brad, I want you also to bowl one over. But definitely we'll get you there, and we want to see Brad showing his colors at ECL ground. Definitely we want to see you there. We'll talk about it.
I'm facing.
Yeah, you're definitely facing. You saw me bowl yesterday.
We'll talk about.
You saw the arm come over. It's not coming over as well as it did a couple of years ago. It's lollipops right now, and basically I bowl off spin as well. My shoulder's just recovered. Actually out home, it's Women's Day. I think it was about 6 months ago. I'm just walking with my wife and she just grabbed me like that. Nothing untoward, just grabbed me like that to stop me. And my shoulder went back and I couldn't do anything for a couple of months. So it's just got right. So I think it'd be right for you to face me now, Nishad.
Oh, definitely.
Best
Nishad
chance,
will be
best
facing
chance.
him.
I
for
still
sure.
reckon
But
you won't be able to make this fence here.
We'll continue our laughter, but right now it's Delhi Dynamics going up against Mumbai Disruptors. Munawar Faruqui will be there in the action and all the fans are waiting. We'll come after a short break with the toss.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
फाइनली यू आर हियर।
घर पर सब लोग हैं, अगर किसी ने कुछ सुन लिया तो?
अरे सब तो हॉल में बैठ के मैच देख रहे हैं, मतलब किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा।
विजन 11 पर टीम बनाने के बाद मैच से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100K फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro, कमिंग सून।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
सॉरी।
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, ये छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं हुई है ऐसे भी।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन हाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म, जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। सो गाइस, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
हेलो एंड वेलकम, एक बार फिर से स्वागत है आपका हाना ECL पावर्ड बाय वेव्स एंड आई हैव गॉट द फर्स्ट मैच अप फॉर यू। टॉस से पहले एक बार इंट्रोड्यूस कर देते हैं, प्रेजेंटेशन पार्टी तो बाद में आएगी, पहले इस पार्टी को चेक करिए। मुनव्वर फारूकी कप्तान है मुंबई डिसरप्टर्स के। गुड टू सी यू सर। द गुड लुकिंग जेंटलमैन ऑन द अदर साइड, सोनू शर्मा आ चुके हैं डायनेमिक दिल्ली की कमान थामने के लिए। एंड द मैच ऑफिशियल विद अस हियर, अजीत गोपालकृष्णन। ही हैज गॉट द कॉइन। टॉस करने के लिए मुनव्वर को कॉइन देंगे, टॉस करेंगे, मुनव्वर स्पिन करेंगे कॉइन को, सोनू विल कॉल इट। हेड्स इज द कॉल बाय दिल्ली, टेल्स इट इज इंडीड। सर कंग्रेचुलेशंस, पहली जीत टॉस की एटलीस्ट।
नहीं, रोज टॉस में ही जीत रहा हूँ।
मैचेस में थोड़ा सा माहौल चल रहा है,
माहौल चल रहा है, कोई बात नहीं, बट वही है कि माहौल चलता ही है, डिफरेंट भी होता है, पलटता भी है। आज पूरी कोशिश भी वही है पूरी टीम की कि हम लोग जो 2 मैच हारे उसका कमबैक करें बहुत बढ़िया सा। ज़्यादा बात नहीं करूँगा और बोलूँगा बैटिंग कर रहे हैं हम लोग, है ना। और थैंक यू सो मच सर।
सीनियर्स का प्यार देखिए आप। कंग्रेचुलेशंस आई गेस मुनव्वर के लिए। सर अगर आप टॉस जीते तो आप भी यही करते?
100% बैटिंग करते।
कुछ अंतराल के बाद दिखाई दिया आपका चेहरा?
थोड़ा सा तबीयत ठीक नहीं था यार।
दिल्ली के अभी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं निकल पाया। मुंबई ऑल्सो हैजंट वन अ मैच येट। दोनों ही टीम अपना पहला मैच जीतने की कोशिश करेंगे, तो प्रेशर क्या लगता है, आपके साइड होगा या उनके साइड होगा?
लास्ट 2 मैच बहुत अच्छे थे हम लोगों के, बहुत क्लोज थे हम लोग जीतने के, लेकिन समहाउ कोई दोनों मैच में 1-1 ओवर में कोलैप्स हुआ। लास्ट मैच में भी 1 ओवर में 3 विकेट गए, उससे पहले भी 1 ओवर में कोई 3-4 विकेट गए थे। उसके अलावा अगर देखूँ तो दोनों मैच बहुत अच्छे खेले सब लोग, और पूरी उम्मीद थी कि दोनों जीत जाते, लेकिन वो थोड़ा सा ट्विस्ट ने नुकसान किया। नो इश्यूज, टीम बहुत अच्छी है और पूरी उम्मीद है कि आज जीतेंगे।
चलिए, आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट एज वेल। थैंक यू सो मच। कप्तान डायनेमिक दिल्ली के सोनू शर्मा, बोथ द टीम्स आर ऑल सेट। मुनव्वर जो मुंबई डिसरप्टर्स को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, उनके कप्तान, उन्होंने टॉस जीता और बोला बल्लेबाजी करेंगे, तो बल्लेबाजी का लीजिए मजा आप। दोनों टीम दिल्ली मुंबई भिड़ती हुई दिखाई देंगी, बट उससे पहले लेट्स गेट बैक टू द स्टूडियो।
मुनव्वर भाई ने बोलो टॉस जीता और कहा कि हम लोग पहले बल्लेबाजी करेंगे। भाई देखो दोनों भी टीम्स निशाद हार के आई है, पहली जीत इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो प्रेशर कितना है वो पहली जीत का?
बड़ा ही प्रेशर होता है, एक मनोवैज्ञानिक दबाव जरूर होता है। और ये बात बड़ी सही कही, टॉस जीत के बल्लेबाजी करो, क्योंकि इयन चैपल कहा करते थे कि 10 में से 9 बार अगर आपने टॉस जीता आप बैटिंग करते हो, 10वीं बार आप सोचते हो और फिर से आप बैटिंग ही चुनते हो। तो मेरे ख्याल से सही निर्णय है।
Well, that's great to hear.
How dare you bring Ian Chappell into this?
I said Ian Chappell used to say that 9 times out of 10, you win the toss, you bat first. The 10th time, you think again and you bat first.
Yeah, well, he overthink it.
Well, we'll talk about everything. We'll continue our chats, but let's go to Shefali. She is there with Mudassir Butt. Let's have a talk.
दिल्ली वर्सेस मुंबई, ये बिगेस्ट राइवलरी है अदरवाइज भी, लेकिन आज इस फील्ड पे क्या देखने को मिलेगा? मुंबई डिस्ट्रप्टर्स से डिस्ट्रप्ट करने के लिए मुदस्सिर भट्ट तैयार हैं, जिन्होंने पिछले साल भी बाकी टीम्स को डिस्ट्रप्ट किया था अपने इंडिविजुअल मैचेस में।
वेल, अब हम सोच रहे हैं ये सफ़र यहीं से शुरू करते हैं, क्योंकि पिछले के 2 मैचेस थोड़े हमारे फेवर में नहीं रहे, क्योंकि हम थोड़ा ठीक क्रिकेट नहीं खेले। बट हाँ, कहते हैं ना कि आई ओपनर था हमारे लिए दोनों गेम्स। अब कुछ अच्छा एंटरटेन करेंगे और अच्छा क्रिकेट देखने को मिलेगा हमारी जनता को, खासकर क्योंकि उनका बहुत प्यार है जो हमें सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। हम हार भी रहे तब भी वो हमें ऐसा सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं कि लाइक दे आर लाइक अ फैमिली। थैंक यू सो मच, पहले तो उनको मैं बोलना चाहूँगा।
राइट, यही मौका है मुदस्सिर, क्योंकि दिल्ली भी जो है वो हार के मैदान में उतर रही है और मुंबई भी पिछले मैचेस हारी है। तो यहाँ आप सामने वाली टीम को कैसे रीड करके आए हैं, कैसे टैकल करने वाले हैं, क्या स्ट्रैटेजी होगी आज की, क्योंकि ये मुकाबला जीतना बिल्कुल ज़रूरी है।
वेल, वो तो फील्ड पे ही दिखेगा और मेरा मानना है कि पास्ट इज हिस्ट्री, जो जा चुका है, अब जो आने वाला है उस पर फोकस करो एंड लेट्स सी, लेट्स किल इट।
तो क्या प्लानिंग है, नहीं शेयर करोगे?
प्लानिंग तो आप देख ही लोगे, शेयर करने से फ़ायदा क्या है? जब एक्शन ही दिख जाएगा तो प्लान बोल के फ़ायदा क्या है?
राइट, चलिए अपने एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में बताइए, जो पिछला ECL था और अब ये सीज़न 2 है, ये आपके लिए कैसे बिगर एंड बेटर है, आपकी टीम के लिए भी?
वेल, सबसे पहले तो लास्ट ईयर तो 6 टीम्स थी और इस बारी 8 टीमें हैं एंड कंपटीशन इतना अच्छा हो गया। अच्छे लाइक कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स जो अच्छा क्रिकेट भी खेलते हैं वो सारे आए हैं खेलने के लिए यहाँ पे और अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलने को मिल रहा है। लास्ट ईयर थोड़ा सा लग रहा था कि ठीक है थोड़ा बैलेंस है, कुछ टीमें बैलेंस नहीं थी, बट इस बारी सारी टीमें बैलेंस है और इस बारी हर कोई मैच ना अच्छा देखने को मिल रहा है और हर किसी के लिए प्लानिंग प्रॉपर करके आनी पड़ रही है। पिछले बारी थोड़ा हम सोचे ठीक है यार कर लेंगे, अगर 19-20 भी हो जाएगा तो संभाल लेंगे, बट दिस टाइम 100% प्लानिंग करके आनी पड़ रही है हर किसी टीम के लिए।
यस, ये तो है, कंपटीशन और ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है टीम्स के साथ साथ। चलिए, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, प्लीज़ गो परफॉर्म एंड अपने टीममेट से बात करिए, आप अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करिए, काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर भी हैं आप, काफ़ी क्रिकेट खेल चुके हैं।
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
ऑलराइट, चलिए अब चलते हैं सीधा स्टूडियो।
Well, Mudassir was talking about the balance in the team, but I must say, if Mumbai wants to win this game, his balance with bat and ball is important. With ball, he's perfect. He also got 3 wickets in this tournament this season. Previous season, he was super hit. But today, the role of all-rounder, how important it is?
Oh, it's hugely important. And look, he's a star of a drama show, isn't he, Mudassir? So there's plenty of drama in his cricket at the present moment. So he's just got to get back and have a little bit more love. Turn it into a bit of a comedy here. Oh, we got a bit of noise here. So he's got to just relax, have a bit of a laugh, forget about his acting, forget about the drama in the acting, and just play good cricket, because he looks a quality cricketer. Even the way that he sets up with the bat, he looks as though he would be a phenomenal player. And when he starts firing, Mumbai will start firing, because Mumbai have got plenty of depth. And I'm looking at those bottom 4 teams. They're probably the one team that can turn things around and upset the top 4 at the moment.
Well, you are also a left-arm spinner, and Mudassir also a good student of left-arm spinner. Maninder Singh,
Yep.
a very well and renowned name. How do you see his performance today? Are you expecting something new?
From Mudassir?
Yeah.
Yep. Look, I'm expecting him to fire today. The way that he's been walking around the stadium, he looks as though he's got a presence about him. I saw him in the hotel, and he was straight to the concierge, handed in the washing, and he was ready to get on that bus and get down here because he's disappointed with some of his performances at the moment, and he wants to show the world and India how good a cricketer he is, and he's not just an actor, he's also an all-rounder.
All right, but also, let's talk about you as a predictor. We have seen you as the greatest of the cricketer and the commentator, but now we want to see you as a predictor. What do you predict from this match? Who is winning the game?
Oh, look, I hope Delhi have gone and washed their hands, because yesterday it was just butter naan, butter chicken and butter fingers. They were terrible in the field, just terrible in the field. And I must admit, we're out lunch. The Delhi boys were there, and there was a waiter going around with all the naan bread there, and it was butter naan. And I was trying to help the Delhi boys out. I'm full of butter naan right now because I did not let any of these boys touch it, because they haven't been washing their hands after they've been eating. Simple as that. That was sticky fingers yesterday, or they weren't sticky fingers. No sticky.
All right.
They're fingers. So if you wanted fish fingers, that's what we have over in Australia, the fish fingers. So it's fish in a finger shape, and you cook them in the fry pan. You wouldn't even need any fat in the fry pan if you wanted to cook some of these guys' fingers. They've got so much butter on them.
But with those butterfingers, Mumbai definitely won't mind that, because they want Delhi to come with those fingers.
Dongricha Raja on top, Mumbai Disruptors on top. I think they're going to win.
All right, one is saying Delhi, the other one is saying Mumbai. Let's find out who wins after this short break.
Did you say Delhi?
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई? तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म, जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 and make your team now.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान, तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
फाइनली यू आर हियर।
घर पर सब लोग हैं, अगर किसी ने कुछ सुन लिया तो?
अरे सब तो हॉल में बैठ के मैच देख रहे हैं, मतलब किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा।
विजन 11 पर टीम बनाने के बाद मैच से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई? बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100K फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। ECL Pro कमिंग सून।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
ओह सॉरी।
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, ये छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं रही है ऐसे भी।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन खाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम
It's the battle of the biggest cities in India. The commercial capital against the national capital. There's Dongri Sa Raja versus the motivational speaker. Mumbai Disruptors versus Dynamic Delhi on day 4 of the Entertainers Cricket League Season 2. And the match referee leads the umpires out onto the park. To all our viewers, a very happy International Women's Day. And in support of Women's Day today, we've got 2 women umpires out there in the middle. It is a day where we celebrate our mothers, sisters, wives, all of them who make great contributions to our lives. There's Munawar Faruqui leading the Mumbai Disruptors out onto the park. With me in the commentary box, a 2-time World Cup winner, and the honors roll just keeps going if I actually read out the list of achievements. But Brad Hogg, welcome. And it's a big day at the Hana ECL, and it's also Women's Day.
Yeah, congratulations. Thanks very much, Nishad. But the women all around the world, happy Women's Day. And let's be honest, if it wasn't for women, we wouldn't be having a happy world, because they bring plenty of life to it. They bring plenty of life into the world. And when they do, they cherish it, they carry it, and they monitor it. I'd say monitor it. I was looking for another word than monitor, but they do a really good job of nurturing the next generation of kids coming through.
Very well put, Brad. And as someone told me that even about sport, when kids pick up sport, it's because of the mother. When the mother encourages is when kids pick up sport. Whether it's a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Which is why you speak to any sports person around the globe, they will talk about their mother, and that's what we are here to celebrate as well.
Actually, there's one AFL, that's Australian Football League football coach out in Australia. He selects his team, or when he was out his prime, he'd be selecting his team. But in the interviews with the players where he'd go in and see the families, he'd be always looking out the mother if they had played sport and what interest they had in sport. And if there was no interest there, the player didn't get picked for his particular team. So that just shows you how important and how much an effect women do have on their kids and what they do in their life.
Wow, what a wonderful story, and it's a great insight. From different sports, we get those insights and we learn so much. But at the moment, that's the co-founder of the Entertainers Cricket League, Ajay Asudani, who is shaking hands with the team, Mumbai Disruptors, at the moment, as we get ready for this fantastic contest. Both teams in search of a win. Both teams have lost 2 matches each. And at the pre-show, Brad, we just had a bit of fun about the butter chickens, the butter naans. Maybe there was a bit of butter fish as well. Dynamic Delhi have to put that past them.
Well, exactly right. And I was talking to Sonny from the Dynamic Delhi in the lobby today at the hotel. And he was saying the catches that we actually took, we bowled no balls. And the legal deliveries, we just kept dropping them. And there's the points table. It's Hunters out the top, Kolkata coming second, Chennai, and then Lucknow. Those top 4 teams are going to be very hard to beat. And when you're looking out the bottom 4, Bangalore or Mumbai are my favourites to turn things around and challenge that top 4 out this early stage with what I've seen.
Exactly, and the top 4 teams have shown that they've got the quality, but then the others have got the time to pick up. And there's still time to turn that campaign around. We've seen that in the biggest of competitions as well. Meanwhile, Dynamic Delhi just getting the last minute instructions. There's Sonu Sharma, he's back in the team. What will be the motivational talk today? He didn't play yesterday.
I don't think there'll be much to talk about in the motivational side of things. I think they should be doing some clapping exercises just to make sure that they realise that they've still got hands on themselves. Because yesterday, they were terrible in the field.
Yes, absolutely, and that's a very kind way of putting it, because 2 catches which could have turned the game were dropped with such nonchalance, or maybe it was also a bit of lack of confidence as well.
It's just not one of those things that you can say, oh, just forget it, put it in the back of your mind. no, fielding is a very important aspect of it. And when you've got those butted fingers, and every time the ball comes to you, you're feeling that it's a hot potato. You're so worried about it. It doesn't matter what level you are. If you've dropped 2 catches, you're worried about the next one that's coming, so you don't let the team down. This is the Mumbai lineup led by Munawar, and Mudasur is the player that really needs to start shining because he's a good all-rounder, quality player, and if he steps up, this team is going to be dynamite.
Exactly, but I think that they're just a little bit too heavy in their batting. The bowling is lacking those options a little. They've got Saurabh Ghatke in today, and this is the lineup for the dynamic Delhi. Sonu Sharma is back in the team. Digvijay had led the team in his absence. Manvendra, the key player, along with Sunny. I hope you had some good words to say to Sunny, and just to get him going before today.
Oh, I had a couple of words to say to Sonny, and Sonny had a couple of words to say to me as well. No, but we had a good time down there having a bit of a chat. He was excited. They've been training hard. They were prepared before they came to the tournament. They've been working very, very hard, and Ditya will be opening the batting for Mumbai. Yeah. And Ribhu, who dropped a catch the other night against Elavish, the Hunters captain, and he should have caught that. I'm surprised that he's actually playing, let alone opening the batting. But we've got Shahid opening the bowling for Delhi Dynamic, and I really enjoyed the way he bowled the other night. And he's got to get early breakthroughs and make sure that Delhi Dynamic don't get blown away so early.
Exactly, and we've got the 2 women umpires out there today in the middle on this very special day which we are marking at the Entertainers Cricket League. May I also tell all our viewers that for every 6 scored throughout today at the Entertainers Cricket League, the tournament will be donating a period safe kit to underprivileged women. A period safe kit will provide all essential hygiene and wellness products to women who often lack access to menstrual health resources. And these kits will contain a variety of items such as reusable cloth pads, sanitary pads, panty liners, hand sanitizers, wipes, disposable bags, pain relief medication, comfort snacks, and a lot of other instructions to handle these situations. And it's a very noble initiative. The 2 women umpires today, Priyanka Singh and Vaishali, out there in the middle.
Very important initiative too. I'm someone with 2 daughters. I'll come back to that.
Oh, he's gone first ball. What a start for Shahid. Shahid started off brilliantly yesterday as well with the ball. Has been one of the performers for Dynamic Delhi. Well, Brad, if your name is Shahid, you've got to be a wicket taker.
There's Shahid Afridi as well. That's another Shahid. And that's Sunny out there, I think, that's taken the catch. And oh, there's a little bit of butter in those fingers. But he looked as though he's washed his hands before he's gone out the field because he took that cleanly. Aditya out for a duck. Mumbai on the back foot. 0 for 1.
तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL Pro में।
Saurabh Ghatge, the new batter, he's from Mumbai, and because they've lost a wicket of the first ball, shows the straight bat, blocks it. But Aditya Bhadoria, the run scorer from the previous game, getting out first ball, but it's just been that kind of a season. Brad, you said butterfingers. I think you helped Sunny there because you nicked a couple of butter naans from his plate, didn't you?
I did, and I'm seeing you sit away from me in the box here because I had some garlic on it as well.
That's down the leg side. The first runs, courtesy a wide. It's been a great start for Dynamic Delhi, 1 for 1. They really need to take those catches. So far, so good. Still a long way to go. Brad, they're taking their catches today. That's the second one. I don't think it's just about the butter. It's also about something you said to Sunny. I'm sure you did and motivated him.
Well, that was a pretty simple catch there out mid-wicket, but Shahid bowls the Yorker first up, then a wide down leg side, then a bouncer to Saurabh. And Saurabh thought, right, that's easy pickings over square. It's not. A second duck to the Mumbai innings. It's a wide. And now Mumbai are 2 wickets for only 1 run. They're in a lot of trouble.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Is it Kamit Diya, Kamit the man, Brad? Because the captain has walked out. Let me tell you a bit about him. He's called Dongri Cha Raja. That means that's an area in Mumbai that he lives in. It's called Dongri. He's called the king of Dongri. But last year at the ECL, leaves the first one outside the off stump. Last year at the ECL, twice run out without facing a ball. A bit of inzi there maybe. And in this tournament, out first ball in the innings that he batted.
Well, we always have those problems, and Saurabh just playing the pull shot there. Got a bit big on him, that short ball. Well bowled, Shahib. Oh, where's the LBW rule? Munawar protecting the stumps with the old kneecaps.
Yeah, it's a luxury, isn't it, when there's no LBW rule. And back then I used to remember when you used to get the ball to turn into the right-hander from outside the off-stump, wrap them on the pad. I used to love your appeal with that one finger. There's another one on the legs.
I'll come back to that after this break. Mumbai in trouble. 2 for 1.
काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो। 900 के फॉलोअर, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL प्रो कमिंग सून।
I really love this competition. Munawar the other day bowling to the Hunters captain Elavish. Both of them having a bit of a competition. Ribu dropping that. I just would love to see what the partnership between these two out the middle is like at the present moment, what the chat is. And Harsh coming into the track. I think Harsh was down the gym with me this morning with Parwan. Did a bit of an interview with me on his socials. Big boy, but Munawar just getting in front of the stumps there. Hit on the kneecap, and then the next ball, oh, that would have hit a leg as well. When we were playing backyard cricket, we didn't have the LBW rule there in Australia, and if there was a kid doing that to my bowling, I always had a harder ball in my pocket. And they learn pretty quickly not to stand in front of the stumps like that.
That's one way to prevent it. In India, to prevent batters from padding, we would say if you deliberately pad it thrice, you're out. Or twice in some cases. But the harder ball, I'm going to try that the next time. I just have to find the harder ball now.
I just love it how you say twice and thrice. Yeah. It depends where you are, but that's one thing that I've learned over here in India. When someone says thrice, I'm thinking, did they say twice or thrice? Because we say three or third.
Just tries to play the uppercut. Ribu Mehra got runs in the last game. He's really got to play a big innings. In fact, Ribu used to play for the Haryanvi Hunters last year and used to bat down the order. He was their finisher. But now Mumbai Disruptors, the lineup is so disrupted that he's actually got to come up top.
Well, he was playing for the Hunters the other night when Mumbai were playing against the Hunters, dropping that catch off his captain's bowling against the opposition captain. Can't do that. Or Harsh, another short one. And it's caught a no ball. No ball. Never argue with the umpire. Might be a harsh call, but you've got to get back and bowl the next one.
Just reminding all our viewers that today is International Women's Day and the umpires at the Hana ECL today are women.
Did you ever argue with your mother?
Oh, plenty of times. Plenty of times. I think she's the one who taught me to argue. That's why I qualified law, by the way.
The last time I argued with my mother, it was the first and last time. You wait till your dad gets home.
I'm just looking at my phone because my mom watches all my commentary streams at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I'll get a message from her in a couple of minutes. What did you say about me?
There is a bit of competition between Mumbai and Delhi. I'll come back to that after this delivery.
Was that an edge? I guess it was. But a free hit. It's 2 for 2. 2 for 2, Brad. It's like maybe the conditions are moving. The ball is seaming around. See of the first 10 overs. A la Jeff Boycott, Chris Tavare.
Well, it's a tennis ball, so you can't say seaming around. I think we've got to call it furring around. Bit of fur on the ball. You know, one thing that I would do with a tennis ball is try and fur rough one side.
Oh, that's a live, and that's for Andy Kundu on the boundary. Was a part of Haryanvi Hunters last year as well, and just helping his mate from last year, Ribu Mehra, to get off the mark. This should have been taken, Brad. We were talking about Butterfingers. What about that one?
Well, Harsh is a big boy. He was lifting some big dumbbells this morning, and that man on screen was getting a big stare from the big boy, and he's running quickly to the other end of the field. He does not want to be in the eye line of Harsh. He's getting out of the danger zone.
Mumbai Disruptors completely in trouble. 6 for 2. That's Priyanka Singh, welcoming her to the Hana ECL, wishing her the best as she umpires today in this tournament. And at square leg, we've got Vaishali Tyagi also extending a warm welcome to her in this tournament. Pulled away for the first wave 6 by Prasar Bharti. That's taken a while.
Well, you got the Butterfingers yet again, and then all of a sudden you give a life to a batsman of Rabu's quality and you're going to get punished. Wasn't such a bad ball from Harsh, actually. It was out the body, but just equally good batting from Rabu.
And that's 4 to end the over. Nearly toppling over the advertising hoardings, but Mumbai Disruptors 16 for 2.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई ये विजन 11 क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा,
तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया।
So guys, डाउनलोड करो Vision 11 and make your team now.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
It's 16 for 2 in 2 overs, and Shahid bowled a brilliant first over. Brad, you've got something to say about this last ball.
Yes, Ravu, 10 runs in 2 balls after being dropped, and good effort in the field there. And you can just see Sonny there. He's not the hurdler. Remember, we're in the stadium here. This is where the gymnastics was held in the 2010 Commonwealth Games. Am I right there? Yes, yep, 2010 Commonwealth Games. Sonny just felt like he was doing the hurdles in the ass track outside. When you're doing the hurdles, you've got to get the other leg over that hurdle. Otherwise, it could be trouble, and it was nearly trouble for Sonny there.
Absolutely, can be dangerous, which is why sometimes you need the power breaks as well in your body to stop yourself. But there's Uday Sutar. He was the one who took the second catch in the first over, so Shahid will not bowl this over. You know, there's an interesting thing, like we see these drop catches. I actually want to see which is the most expensive drop in ECL. In first class cricket, overall red ball cricket, the most expensive drop, Brian Lara, he was on 18 and then he went on to score 501. The most expensive drop in white ball cricket, Rohit Sharma, he was on 4 and he went on to score 264.
I remember playing in a Shield game, that's first class cricket at home, Stuart McGill coming in, number 9, and one of the teammates says, right, this is the walking bonus point. They were 215 behind, and then all of a sudden we lost by 1 run. 1 wicket, yeah.
How much did Stuart McGill get?
5.
Hits the leg again. That's 3 times, Brad. We've got to say he's out.
Well, he's got a tool. He's got to use the tool. It's not just about making content. It's about making contact.
Outside edge, and that's taken. Well, he's got the big muscles, Nitin Chandila, but he's also got the mobility, something the physio told me this morning, and he's shown that perfectly.
Well, he's had his spinach this morning. Old Popeye out first slip, Nitan. That is a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Bowler happy. Uday. But Munawar not happy. Another duck for Mumbai. They are 16 for 3.
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो। ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो। चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का। ना 100K फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत। क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत। तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपने रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी।
Just hoping that these creators and movie stars out there can have a second take, third take. We better go down with our preview and have another take. See if we can just cut what I said out there, that Mumbai are going to turn things around in this tournament and challenge the top 4. At the stage, 3 for 16. They're nowhere near it.
Arham starts by hitting it towards mid-wicket, gets a single. Absolutely, Brad. Even I backed you. I said the same thing in Marathi and in Hindi. So I've said that in 3 languages, backing Mumbai Disruptors.
Well, this is the wicket. Beautiful catch by Nitan. Munawar is getting wrapped on the legs. Bowler's getting sick and tired that he's putting his legs in front of the stump, so he went wider, looking for the edge, and he got the edge. Munawar, you can watch on and think about your game plans for your bowlers when you get to bowl to the Delhi Dynamics. Oh my God. Abraham, what was he doing last night? Hasn't been looking after himself. He's got a bit of cramp after running 1.
How did he cramp himself? And the physio has got to come out now. remember there was a test match up in Mohali where, you remember the New Zealand batter Mark Richardson, he was batting on 100 odd and tried to sweep Anil Kumble a few times, held his hamstring, fell on his face a couple of times, and the third time he held his hamstring, absolutely shrieked, turned around and fell on his back. And they sent the stretcher out.
It's not good it's not good getting cramp out the wrong time. Anything you do. And the physio out there. And what's happening here? He looks all right there. Looks all right there. Oh. He didn't go back to Mumbai over the evening and have to do a bit of acting, did he?
I saw him last night and I saw him this morning as well. Met me in the breakfast room today. But yes, it's just one of those seasons so far for Mumbai Disruptors where nothing goes your way.
You know what it is? You need a little bit of fat in your diet. He was trying to be over healthy and he saw what was happening to the dynamic Delhi team with their buttered fingers. He got his naan bread this morning with no butter, just garlic.
But there's something buttery for Ribu Mehra and he smashed it for a wave super 6. Has the spectator caught it with one hand? Could be his lucky day.
Well, it's been a good spell from Uday so far, but when you bowl a half volley to Ribu, you're going to get smashed, and the crowd participant caught that one-handed. He gets 10,000 rupee.
There's another wave 6, but there's no spectator there. So Ribu gets going. Very important that they continue to get these runs at a fair clip.
I'll tell you what, that's going into the cottage cheese dish for us this evening when we get our dinner in there. It looks like we're going to have a tennis ball or two with our naan bread and cottage cheese and other beautiful Indian dishes.
A good slower ball to finish. It's 29 for 3 after 3.
The Pickle Factory.
कैमरा इधर है चंदू.
Oh, sorry.
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के.
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, ये छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं रही है ऐसे भी.
The Pickle Factory.
Well, this is the captain's innings, wrapped on the legs 3 times in front of the stumps. Then he gets a wide one to have a swing out. And there's a lot of comedy of errors in there. Actually, that would be a good little snippet for his comedy reels on his YouTube channel.
I'm sure he's going to have a laugh. He is that kind of a character. But at the moment, Arham Abbasi and Ribu Mehra, they've got to show that character as well out in the middle. There's a change in the bowling. Is there? Or it's Harsh? No, Harsh continues.
Well, once you got the big truck moving, you don't want to slow it down. Keep those cogs going.
And that's a wide. Starts off with a wide delivery way outside the off stump. Arham Abbasi actually played very well yesterday. Showed good hand-eye coordination. And it's the Mumbai Disruptors against the dynamic Delhi. This time, better length, better line. And Arham can't get on top of that one. It's been such a quiet start, hasn't it? It's 30 already. There's 3 wickets. But we haven't seen a lot of those big hits as well. That's the kind of pressure that Mumbai Disruptors are under.
They've put themselves under pressure. Aditya first ball, going hard at it. And it hasn't slowed down from there, the wickets. And Arham looks as though he's not seeing the ball well. This is Harsh coming in. Now, if he wasn't such a bodybuilder, he looks as though he would have a very athletic run-up, very good bowling style, and he's just rolling the fingers over that. He looks as though, when he was in his school days, he would have been a very good cricketer.
Absolutely. The run-up is smooth. The release is very good. And you get to know when you look at such players who may have played back. In fact, Mudassir, who we'll see later, he's played, in fact, fair amount of cricket. He played age group cricket for Jammu and Kashmir. This time, Arham connects. But it's gone straight up. And he's got to go out of the ground. Oh, my word. Brad, I'm just heading out of the commentary box, just getting the editor to change whatever we said before the game. Can I do that? Can you handle it?
Well, hurry up. Go and get it done quickly because I don't want to see any evidence of this. Arham trying to pull a good length delivery, and Harsh deciding I've got to catch that myself. I'm not going to let anyone else catch it because there's been too much butterfingers around here and I need a wicket to my name. Arham out for 1. Finally, he's gone. Mumbai Disruptors 30 for 4.
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन खाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Mumbai need to turn things around. It's Mudassir with his brilliance. He's brilliant with the bat, brilliant with the ball, and he really needs to stand up because Rabu needs a partner, and the perfect partner would be Mudassir if he can get going.
But what do you do in such a situation? Because the overs are running out and you need to get the runs as well.
Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just worry about what you can do. Have fun. And if you see the ball, hit ball. Try not to worry about the scoreboard. You think about that in any form of the game. Team makes 200. Right, it's a good wicket. All you can do is go out there and play to the conditions. So you play the conditions, and if you get 200, 205 and you win the score, you win the game, don't you? So don't overthink it. And it's easy to say because when you're looking at the scoreboard, that adds extra pressure. But when you break it down and you're chasing a certain total in T10 cricket or T20 cricket or even one-day cricket, how many boundaries do I need to score in the over, each over, to be able to keep intact with the run rate? And when you see that, you only have to take 1 or 2 risks each over. So you break it down as simply as you possibly can.
Mudassir just drags that one out. Will only be, in fact, they don't take the single. In fact, for such a situation, I should think someone like a Mike Hussey, he was perfect. He knew when to attack, when to work the strike over. And someone we all loved watching, particularly when he came lower down the order and just shepherded everyone around him.
Yeah, I used to love batting with Mike Hussey. When we first started, we had a lot of partnerships together. And the thing was, you didn't need to have, you didn't need to find the boundary as well. I'll come back to that.
But finding the boundary to begin is Mudassir. Gets off the mark with 4. It's 34 for 4.
तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपने रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL Pro में।
You're talking about Mike Hussey. It was really good to bat with him because he was quick between the wickets. I remember early on in our careers, he and I used to bat in the lower order a lot in the one-day game. We had a partnership of 80 one day off 50 balls, and there wasn't a boundary.
Whoa, come on, how's that possible?
Running between the wickets.
You must have been absolutely stoked by the end of it.
Yeah, no, we're both pretty keen on our fitness, and we'll just hit it into the gaps and look for twos every time.
Ribu's hit that high in the air for a wave 6 by Prasar Bharti. That's 40 for 4. They'll need a few more if they have to actually get to a good score.
All of a sudden, you can just see the shivers going into the Delhi Dynamics team as Ribu is finding the boundary with ease, and Mudasur at the other end has just got his first boundary as well with absolute confidence.
You said absolute confidence. There you go, there's another one. Hit even better.
Well, at this stage with these two out the crease, I hope we haven't edited the shorts from earlier today when we said that Mumbai were going to win. We're a little bit concerned there with Delhi's performance, getting early wickets. But these two look as though they are really going to take this game away from the dynamic Delhi.
These two are the guys, because I've seen them play white ball cricket as well. Seen them play with the harder ball. They've got the right technique. They've got the approach and the temperament. Also, I saw them in the ECL last year. So the perfect men for the job for the Mumbai Disruptors. And what Ribu has done in this over, he's taken on the best bowler from the other side.
And that's got to hurt as well. Shahid's got 2 wickets. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Beautiful delivery, but the umpire says, well, it wasn't too bad. You hit the heel, but you've missed the leg stump, and we call that a wide in normal cricket. That's a beautiful piece of bowling.
Wonderfully done. Just trying to hit the leg stump. Yeah, continuing what you said about Mike Hussey, one of the phenomenal players, especially lower down the order. I remember, I think his first test century was against the West Indies, where he batted with, I think it was McGrath and Stuart Clark towards the end. Got a few more runs, got past his 100. But also, he was at the other end when Dizzy Gillespie got his first double century. That was something. And Dizzy Gillespie actually outscored him.
Jason Gillespie, one of the best batters Australia's ever had. Not too many make a double 100.
In Asia.
In Asia. That's got him in the listener. Tell you what, if that was Adam Gilchrist here, it would have been still stuck in there like a baseball mitt. Adam had one of the biggest ears you've ever seen.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, Adam Gilchrist, another Aussie cricketer we all loved here in India. Of course, left his mark in the IPL as well. And leaving his mark is Ribu Mehra with another wave 6 hit down the ground.
Well, no concussion rule here in the Entertainers Cricket League. You get hit on the scon, and then next ball, you're allowed to sit there and belt the bowler back over the fence. And that is beautiful bowling. Shahid He's bowled two good bowls in a row, a Yorker that was caught wide, just missing the leg stump, then a bouncer that got Rabu in the old ear hole, and then he's just mistimed a Yorker, and Rabu's got on the top of that. Good cricket all around here.
And that's a good response, is it? No, it's a wide down the leg side. Just trying to target that leg stump again. And Shahid is a very intelligent customer. You just brought back memories of Adam Gilchrist, and another batter that everyone feared. And what a record. In fact, 3 World Cup finals, 2 half centuries, 100, all 3 matches won. The most successful batter in World Cup final history. And that's pulled away for another wave 6. Ribu is getting into the act, and that's his 50 of only 15 balls. Ribu is batting as if he's batting in some other game where there's no pressure.
Exactly right, Rabu. Only 5 dots in this innings. A couple of 4s and plenty of wave 6s. And the thing I like about the 6s that he's been hitting, most of them have been straight. Even that shortish delivery, he hits straight. Anything on the body, he's able to pull as well. He's got a very well-defined game.
Well-defined, over the top, for a 6.
And that's another wavy 6. And guess what? It's a wave of 6s, and Mumbai are 66 for 4.
Finally, you are here.
घर पर सब लोग हैं, अगर किसी ने कुछ सुन लिया तो?
अरे सब तो हॉल में बैठ के मैच देख रहे हैं, मतलब किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा।
विजन 11 पर टीम बनाने के बाद मैच से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Entertainers Cricket League Waves is powering this edition, and we've got some power hitting to begin with. 5 overs, 66 for 4. Mumbai is looking for their first win, and Delhi as well. It's going to be a close contest. Talking about close, sitting close to me in the comm box, Prasad Sheer Sagar.
Well, I love the way you emphasize on sheer. Do you know what is sheer?
No sir, I'm coming from Australia sir. Brad के साथ में हम अभी आए.
Well, if you're coming with Brad, let me remind you, sheer means milk, and a milk or a sea full of milk is Sheer Sagar.
And you're the Prasad of that sea full of milk, isn't it? Well done to the senior Sheer Sagar. Apt name, brother. An apt game here.
Look at both of them. Both the teams here trying to put everything possible on the field. Bringing in Shahid now.
Just like the senior Sheer Sagar. Bringing everything on the line.
Well, everything needs to be there on the line. The way Ribu is hitting, it shows that he's senior and he pretty much knows how to get gold out of that sea.
Both the teams haven't won a match yet. It's going to be a tough contest for sure. From here on, the league will start taking a turn for the knockouts. And it's going to be difficult for the teams that are not winning as of now. Mumbai has been good, to say the least. But some collapses have hurt them for sure. On the other side, Delhi has consistently had some good batting and bowling. But then again, at the right time, at the clutch moments, they have let go. And look at this guy. He does not let go anything once he's in the groove. Ribu. Last year, he was in Rivalry Hunters, the team that picked up the trophy. This year, he shifted his base to Mumbai. Just like Prasad has shifted his base from Mumbai to Delhi.
But the good thing for him, there is no jersey color change for him. He shifted from Haryanvi Hunters to Mumbai Disruptors, and the way these two can disrupt in next 5 overs will be interesting to see, because Mudassir and Ribu are very experienced players of this league. Well, Sunny, on the other hand, is pretty good with the bat and a very handful bowler that you can have in your kitty. And Sonu really trust all his fielders. That's up in the air. Tries to hit it. But there was enough of the spin, so he couldn't really hit it across. A good bowling delivery. If you could look at the release of the ball, he was trying to use his fingers onto it. Use of fingers at top.
You know, you're right, Prasad. Release is always the most important part of it all. You need to make sure that you are picking up at the right time. There we go. Mudassir. He's got to go. He is in trouble. And Mumbai, along with him, are not looking good.
Yeah, the big man goes. Wicket number 6. Sunny does the magic, keeping it outside the off stump, tries to hit it. Safe hands behind the wicket. And here comes the wicket. Very, very important. Mudassir, the experienced campaigner, goes back for 4. 66 for 5. Mumbai Disruptors.
काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो। 900 के फॉलोअर, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro कमिंग सून।
Very important wicket for Sunny. Pretty good start, decent start for Delhi this time. Suyash, a pretty good bowler. Handy with the bat as well. Cracks it straight to the fielder, and they got their single. Let's have a look at that last wicket. Way outside the off stump, still went to hit that. That could have been an easy wide delivery. This time he misses the line completely. Not really happy, Mudassir, with his performance. We were expecting a lot from Mumbai Disruptors. Not a good campaign so far for the team. They were pretty good last season, and Mumbai is known to be a slow starter. They lost 2 and 2. But let me remind you, the way yesterday Bangalore Bashers defended their score. Even if you can score 170, you still have a chance in this game. Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it at the point! Can you believe that, Ravin? Probably they're at the top when it comes to dropping catches. Look at that once again. He hits it, a straight catch, an easy catch. But Kundu, your brother is not taking the catch there.
Yeah, disappointing. He's a good fielder. Good all-around asset for his team. With the bat, with the ball, and a safe pair of hands. Usually, Kundus are usually known to do good things. Usually.
I can see one Kundu dropping the catch, other one holding his phone, just typing it to him, making sure from the next match you don't eat butter chicken with a butter naan. Tries to hit it again, up in the air, this time no mistake in the slip. Here comes the wicket number 2 of the over. What a great over, incredible over. No 4, no 6 so far. And the big man goes. Suyash, we were expecting a lot. Another outside off stump delivery, tries to hit it, couldn't really connect. Bad timing on that, and here comes the wicket. Sunny got his second man. Oh, look at Delhi. They are really in their dynamo mode. Suyash goes back for 1.
The Pickle Factory.
कैमरा इधर है चंदू.
Oh, sorry.
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के.
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, ये छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं रही है ऐसे भी.
The Pickle Factory.
Here we go once again, 69 for 6. We saw 2 wickets in the last over. It's International Women's Day. Wishing you all a happy International Women's Day. And here comes the batting power play. We have the 2 umpires today. Both of them female umpires on the field. Let's have a look at the last wicket. Here it comes. Tries to hit it pretty hard, but an easy catch in the sleep with the Australian style. Suyash really couldn't marginalize on that. Was trying to hit it with the line, not doing anything much, but the timing was not that apt. Munawar Faruqui not really happy with his performance so far in this league. Ansh is the new man in. Not much on his name so far, but on the other hand, Ribu is a wolf warrior. A full toss, tries to hit it. Oh, there was a deep point. Trying to come in, but it was way above. A bit farther. Ribu tries to hit it, a full toss. Couldn't really connect it, but they would be happy not conceding 4 runs on that. This time Ansh facing his first. Oh, up in the air! There could have been another chance if the mid-off was a bit behind. Oh, look at that bowling attack. I am in love with Delhi today, especially with the bowling attack and all the deliveries they are bowling. Especially with the releases. They're not bowling that conventional fast ball outside the off stump. They are doing the variation. Trying to spin the ball. Using those swings. Techniques. This time, 3 of them going in. Somehow saved boundary. Masterji was also there with Irfan. A good attempt. But I would say let one person target. Look at that. Up in the air, 3 of them going, but lands in no man land.
Oh, it's a close contest. Both the teams haven't won anything yet. But they are trying. And what a shot this is. No look. Because he could not look anywhere. He was looking right on his shoe while he was hitting that. They need a few of these big ones from the big man Ribu. Look at that. He had no ideas where this went. And this is actually... Bro, I'm reminded of Bumrah. If you look at Uday's bowling action... Look at that. Look at that. And if you look at the shot by Ribu, I'm reminded of Virender Sehwag. My man is hitting it out of the parks.
Well, it's good that Raveen is trying to bring in all the cricketers, the superstars. But these superstars, look at Ribu. All the way disrupting Dynamics bowling attack. He was dropped in the previous over. He's lucky enough right now. Delhi would be hoping it won't cost them a lot. Way outside the off stump. Gonna go for wide. Well, look at 2 sixes so far. Waves Prasad Bharti's sixes we have seen in this over. Last delivery. He tried to play pretty late and he misses the bus. 88 for 6 after 7.
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो. ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो. चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का. ना 100K फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत. क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत. तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ. लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो. दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL Pro में. लगा दो भाई पूरा दम, तोड़ दो सिस्टम.
Alright, 88 for 6 after 7. Ribu is the lone warrior 70 so far for him and 88 for Mumbai Disruptors. Look at that, 18 runs by all other 6 batters. And he is driving it all alone. But Navdeep this time, Delhi needs to be a little upskill their game in the field. They need to be apt taking those important catches. We have seen since yesterday, they have dropped almost most catches by any team in this league so far. Raveen, they actually need some of the classes and more training on their field. Of course, we are no one, but we just can keep our views.
You're getting paid for it, bro. Keep it. Throw it. Smash it. And get out if you are not smashing it properly. Navdeep comes to party. Andy Kundu doing Andy things. And he's got rid of Ansh. This was outside the off. Pitched up and keeper made no mistake whatsoever. It was a clean dismissal, as clean as it gets. And the umpire had no hesitation raising his finger. Ansh got to depart by scoring 5. It's 88 for 7 for Mumbai Disruptors.
जब हाँ ना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाँ ना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Here we go once again. Tries to hit it. Directed, could have been very effective here. Let's have a look at the last wicket. Keeping it outside the off. Tries to hit it hard. Couldn't really marginalized. Safe hands. Delhi is doing pretty good. Andy Kundu is wonderfully creating his magic. This time with the ball and not just with the tunes. A pretty famous and well known for his music and his songs. He's creating the rhythm on the pitch right now. Rohit Khatri, the new man in, with all the muscles, the fitness influencer. Full toss, way outside that line. Oh, umpires are calling it a valid delivery. A bit surprised. Look at that, where it pitched, not even on that line. Oh, not really happy the bowling side. They don't want to see the replay. A good delivery again, but Navdeep is keeping it pretty good line and length. And the batters are not really able to marginalize, not even Rebu this time. 3 of the dot deliveries. The batter who has scored 70, he is also not able to connect. Mumbai is in big trouble. Look at that, 5 deliveries, 1 wicket, just conceded a single run. Full toss. And that's a wide delivery. Both the umpires today are the female umpires on the occasion of International Women's Day. And we are celebrating it in a style. In the block hole, but this time he got it. He got 4 runs on it. Rebu finally ends the over. 6 of it with a wicket. 94 for 7.
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100K फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। ECL Pro coming soon.
94 for 7 after 8 overs. Slightly short of a decent target, but if this man stays on the pitch for them, he can pull off a fabulous scoreboard for them. Rohit Khatri on the other side is also a big hitter. Last ball was given a treatment for a boundary, and look at that young lad talking on the phone with who, I don't know, maybe wishing somebody Women's Day. And that's right in the block hole. Well done, Sunny. He's bowling spectacularly right now.
Well, the bowling attack, I have no issues with it. But with the field, they're not that apt today. Neither they were yesterday. Ribu, this time, tries to swung the bat. Not getting much on it. Not really a good total so far for Mumbai Disruptors. Just 95 in the 9th over. We have seen 200 plus scores. Let me remind you, 132 came. Teams were able to defend 175. That's a good thing. This time up in the air. Goes up high, high, and 6 runs. Ribu is getting to the party. You still have 9 deliveries. If you can use that and hit 6 sixes, you'll still go to that 140 mark. A little short of good length. And he hits it pretty good. And everyone's trying to take that with one hand. Oh, this time inside edge. Yes, no, yes, no. Finally says no from the non-strikers end. Just 1-6. Waves Prasad Bharti 6. Well, the bowling attack has been spectacular so far. One with the wide slip, and this time Ribu goes across over mid-wicket, this time into the crowds, giving all the entertainment possibly. Prasad Bharti, wave 6, number 2 of the over.
And they've crossed the 100 mark with that. They already had, but this one's an added brownie. Oh, this is a big, big blow. Ribu. And look at that for a catch. Well done, well done. He's getting himself into the contention for the prize money of 10,000 rupees. Ribu is trying to decimate the fly just like he's decimating the bowling attack. 86 he scored of 29 deliveries. How happy is this young guy? There we go. He's showing us the hand with which he caught that. 10,000 rupees in that hand probably. Soon enough. There we go. It was a big shot, and look at that. Full extension of his body, and he caught that. Oh, will he be able to get a full extension? Yes, sir. Another fabulous catch, but this time from the fielder of Dynamic Delhi. A big, big wicket. Ribu has to go back after scoring 86 in 30 deliveries. It's 107 for 8 in 9 overs. And a fabulous, fabulous effort by the bowler and Nitin to manage to keep it in his hands. Very difficult with the tennis ball to make that happen. Ribu, after a phenomenal 86, is departing. It's 107 for 8.
तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपने रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL Pro में।
Started with a wide. Important wicket of Ribu. And they are pretty happy with it. The new man in Shubham Chawla for Disruptors. Well, it's the last over. You need to marginalize as much as possible. You're just 108 on the board. You need to put something for your bowlers to defend. Oh, right in the block hole. Navdeep this time. Try to angling in for Rohit. But Ribu's wicket, very important. And he is in the dugout now. Tries to hit it. Couldn't really marginalize on that. Well, I would say that's not a slip. That's something between shot third man and a slip. And he gets a wicket on that. 108 so far. Munawar Faruqui must not be happy. But you still have 5 deliveries. If you can hit that by Rohit's muscle, the muscle power he needs to show now. Holding the bat like a baseball bat, but couldn't really hit the home run.
Navdeep is bowling good lines now. And in this last over, if they can manage to keep Mumbai under 125 mark, I think they'll be very happy with the performance. We've seen 170-ish is the par score here. And look at this. Look at this. Gone. Bails off and batter off the field.
The big man is walking back. Well, you want to utilize everything, but you are walking towards the all out now. Look at that. He hits it. Rohit started his run up and he'll end it up in the dugout. He did not even think of coming back. Easy wicket for Dynamics. Rohit goes back. Disruptors in trouble. Here we go once again. Well, all the eyes quickly on the umpires, expecting a wide delivery. But a very important wicket. Shubham hits it. And Rohit wanted to come for a single, but Shubham was not really interested. And here comes the wicket. An easy one. Delhi did a fab job today. In this battle of metro cities, the capital city is way ahead now after the end of the first inning. Just 2 more deliveries to go. Oh, down the leg. Tries to hit it. But probably Shubham is not able to see the ball. Just 1 run from the bat in this over. And 1 from wide. Well, why he is expecting a wide? Well, Munawar was saying, and he was expecting probably a wide, but look at that. It went to the wicketkeeper from in between those legs of the batter. Let's quickly have a look at that. I don't think so that was a wide, but Munawar knows that he has a very small total on the board. Here it is. It's not at all a wide, and he asks for a wide. Every run is important. He knows that.
And that's about it. That's going to be the end of a Mumbai Disruptors inning. A disappointing one, to say the least. 109 for 9 in the 10 over stipulated. And Munawar Faruqui, the captain, is not happy. Sonu Sharma on the other side is absolutely ecstatic because he's just making a comeback in his team. Was not well. His team wasn't performing well. My man walks in and the team walks in form along with him. A phenomenal bowling display and a phenomenal QT on your screens. He's got the headsets on Prasad, just like you, he's got the headsets on.
Alright, good to see that color of pink that the cute kid was wearing. Alright, let's have a look at the batting card. Aditya went back on a golden duck reboot, trying to do everything possible. Only batter who could pass that double-digit mark. Everyone rest. It's more like a binary number, 0, 1, 0. Look at that. If you could calculate, total 5 of the ducks in this inning. Look at the partnership. They couldn't, none of them could hold it up with Ribu. Ribu is still there till the 8th wicket. And on the other side, the batters kept on changing. No one could stay back with him. And that's the reason we are seeing 109 for 9. He was a lone warrior in this inning. Mumbai Disruptors, just 109 on the board. Well, looking at the bowling card, wonderful performance by Sunny, Shahid, taking those important wickets. Harsh, Uday and Navdeep. Everyone took at least a wicket in this inning. Let's go in the middle. We have Shefali with the player.
आप लोगों ने अक्षय कुमार की वो मूवी देखी है विकेट्स? सनी चुरा लेगा रानी, लेकिन ये रानी वानी नहीं चुराने आया है यहाँ पे। विकेट सनी जरूर हम आपको बुलाएंगे। 3 विकेटें लिए आप, 16 रन दिए। कमाल की गेंदबाजी।
थैंक यू सो मच।
क्या सोच रहे थे, क्योंकि 2 बारी ऐसा हो चुका है कि इस टूर्नामेंट में डायनामिक दिल्ली नहीं जीत पाई है मुकाबला। आज का मुकाबला काफ़ी क्रूशियल था। क्या सोच के गेंदबाजी कर रहे थे?
कल भी हम लोग बहुत टफ मैच था, हार गए। उससे पहला वाला मैच भी हार गए। आज सारे लड़के पम्प्ड अप थे, पूरा मेहनत से आए थे आज। तो जो हमने प्लान किया था वो आज एग्जीक्यूट किया है। बाहर बॉल करनी थी, यॉर्कर्स करनी थी, दम से करना था, मेहनत करनी थी लड़कों को। हमारा थोड़ा टफ मैच था तो लड़कों ने काफ़ी अच्छा किया। मैंने मेहनत की थी तो मेरा भी रिजल्ट्स आए।
कम स्कोर पे रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया आपने सामने वाली टीम को। अब इसको डिफेंड करने की क्या प्लानिंग है?
इसकी बहुत सिंपल सी प्लानिंग है, जाके अटैकिंग खेलेंगे। हमारा जो है, हमारी स्ट्रेंथ है, अटैकिंग बैट्समैन है हमारे पास, अच्छे बैट्समैन है, लास्ट तक बैट्समैन है। तो होपफुली हम लोग इसको जल्दी चेज कर देंगे।
जी, तो चेजिंग के लिए एकदम तैयार है आपकी पूरी टीम। जो बैट्समैन है जिनके ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आप देखते हैं सबसे ज़्यादा होने वाली है,
मैं ओपनिंग बैट्समैन हूँ अपनी
आपकी टीम में। आपके अलावा
हैं हमारी टीम में बैट्समैन है, इरफान है, राहुल है, और भी लड़के हैं, सब खेलने वाले हैं। तो
जी, all right, I wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
And we'll go back to the comments. That's the hope and the prayer. Let's go.
Thank you, Shefali. Look at the scoreboard. The lowest of the target, 110. We'll be seeing the reply from Delhi Dynamics after the short break. See you on the other side.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
फाइनली यू आर हियर।
घर पर सब लोग हैं, अगर किसी ने कुछ सुन लिया तो?
अरे सब तो हॉल में बैठ के मैच देख रहे हैं, मतलब किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा।
विजन 11 पर टीम बनाने के बाद मैच से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन खाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो। ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो, चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का। ना 100 के फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत, क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत। तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL प्रो में। लगा दो भाई पूरा दम, तोड़ दो सिस्टम।
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई? तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। सो गाइस, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई? बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100 के फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल।
मुंबई डिस्ट्रप्टर्स से रिबू मेरे साथ हैं। उन्होंने तो काफ़ी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की, 30 बॉल्स पे 86 रन मारे, लेकिन जो बाकी के बैट्समैन थे आपकी टीम के रिबू, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो तैयार नहीं थे दिल्ली की बॉलिंग के लिए।
No, we did a lot of practice and I think we are a good batting side also, but वो unfortunately आज they bowled well and somehow जो हम लोग connect करने की कोशिश करते हैं वो हुए नहीं, तो उनके फेवर में चले गए। So yeah, nothing to take away from them. They bowled really well and that is why we think we lost really quick wickets.
जब आप सेंटर में खड़े थे तो आपके ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर आ गया होगा क्योंकि बाकी के बैट्समैन नहीं चल पा रहे थे।
Yeah, so the thing is when we जब विकेट्स जल्दी चली जाती हैं तो मेरा नेचुरल गेम है अटैकिंग, तो वहाँ पे एक बार को मैंने सोचा कि मैं क्या करूँ कहीं ऑल आउट ना हो जाए, बट आई वाज लाइक देखी जाएगी, अपना नेचुरल गेम खेलते हैं। सो इट वर्कड आई थिंक, अदरवाइज शायद और कम रन होते। सो दैट वर्क फॉर अस।
अब क्या प्लानिंग है? अब कैसे सामने वाली टीम को आप रोकोगे? क्या बॉलर से वहाँ पर बात हुई होगी अभी जाकर, या अभी करनी है?
नहीं, ऑलरेडी बात हो चुकी है एंड दे आर ऑल पम्प्ड अप एंड दे आर रेडी टू गो ऑल इन एंड वही हमारा रहेगा कि लेट्स गेट सम क्विक विकेट्स एंड देन जस्ट विन द गेम।
ऑलराइट, चलिए, आई विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट। ये क्रिकेट है, यहाँ पे कुछ भी हो सकता है, सो गुड लक एंड प्ले वेल एंड वील गो बैक टू द कॉम्स।
Thank you, Shefali. Look at that batting card. It's Lone Warrior, Ribu, tried everything possibly. On the other side, none of the batter could cross that one-digit path. It's just 109 for 9, and now they'll be chasing 110. Let's quickly look at that inning. There's nothing much apart from Ribu for batting side, but for bowling side, there is much. Saurabh playing his first match, couldn't really connect well. Top edge, easy catch. Shahid showing all his colors, and the story continues, the buttery story that Brad will definitely talk about. But on the other hand, the bowlers did a great job, but this man, he was always there trying to save that one end, but from the other end no one was there to support him, and that's the reason we have seen every batter going back to the pavilion. On the other hand, this man Ribu kept going for those big sixes. Scored 86. We were hoping for that 100. He was dropped at 70 on the point. And then the Ansh. The fielding needs to be improved. The bowling is pretty good of Delhi. After 2 loose games, they are back this time. Hopefully their batting will be apt today. That's the fumble. In the last over, when we see most of the teams scoring big runs, we have seen fumbles after fumbles. Well, look at that bowling card.
Brilliant bowling card. Shahid up front, 2 for 33, got 2 wickets in the first over, then Rabu got him in the second over that he bowled. But he set the tone, and Harsh, he bowled exceptionally well. Lucky not to get a couple of other wickets. And then Sonny coming in, 3 for 16, was brilliant. And Sonny could deliver with the bat as well. 110 off 10 overs is the target for Delhi. And it is Women's Day, and we've got 2 women's umpires today umpiring this match. It's a perfect moment, and they've done a fantastic job. They've controlled the men out in the middle very well.
Well, you're talking about and wishing everyone happy International Women's Day. Did you manage to call your wife and your kids?
I've called my wife. I've had a chat to my wife. She sent me a couple of things. It's our anniversary today, actually, too. So, yes. So the anniversary is more important than the Women's Day, I thought. And then I rang her back a second time to say, "Oh, happy Women's Day as well," or Women's Day as well. So I'm in the good books at the moment, but I'm in the wrong place to be in the good books, aren't I?
You're perfectly in the good books, but it's just that me who is missing on that list of being in the good books. I guess probably the reason that you are keeping all the records with you, because you are able to crack those records, and me just talking about it.
Yes, indeed. Actually, talking about records, I did, on my YouTube channel this morning, I had a couple of guests on, so I get some fans to come on and have a chat with us. And
Well, this fan was also there.
and they started asking questions about my career that I could not answer. And they were simple questions. Now we've got a Sif opening the batting for the Delhi Dynamic, or the Dynamic Delhi. And he's had 2 matches. And look, he's pointing to the fielder. Hey, these lights are going to get a pounding. And then Sonny out the other end, had a chat to him this morning. He had a beautiful innings the other day, best of 44. He looks as though he's got a very good technique. He's eyeballing the bowler. He's ready to go. He's serious. He wants to have a little bit of fun. And it's going to be a 5th facing the first ball.
Well, talking about the start of the inning, the first 2 overs are power play, and looking at right now, there is a long off and long on. So probably they are planning to pitch it little up. But Mohammad's, who is on the bat, is telling Shubham, I don't care about the field. I know one way, and that's the highway. I'm gonna just hit it for 6.
109 to defend. Lowest total so far this year. So Delhi have a chance, if they bat well, to get the first points of the tournament in their 3rd game of the tournament.
There we go. The first delivery. Master G on the strike. Mohammad Asif. Oh, we were expecting that. Ribu behind the wickets. He did his job with the bat, and now he's doing everything possible with his chats behind the wickets, whispering into the batter's ear.
A little bit of WG grace about that. Protecting the stumps, not chasing the line of the ball. No foot moving either. Just a straight leg on that front leg. Everything about WG Grace there.
This time he hits it. Over mid-off, and my bad, over mid-on. There was a mid-on and mid-off as well, but Master G doesn't really care about the field. He just knows how to hit Waves Prasad Bharti 6. Here it is, in style.
Well, I was going to say muscle that, but he's got plenty of weight behind that one. Beautiful shot of 5th. Don't bowl there, he says.
Well, a quick discussion. Look at the captain quickly going to the bowlers. This time outside the off, he edged it, and Ribu, there was a bit of fumble, but what an amazing, phenomenal wickets and effort coming from Pribhu behind the wicket. Here comes the wicket number 1. Mohammad Asif Aka. Masterji walking back towards the dugout.
Well, Showdown was coming around the wicket the previous ball and got punished, so he's come over the wicket and bowled that wide line, just outside the wide line. A fifth chases it. A fifth does not get enough wood on it. And a fifth is out. 6 for 1, the Delhi Dynamic.
काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो। 900 के फॉलोअर, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते।
A dream start for Shubham. A dot delivery and then a wicket also on his name. A very important wicket of Masterji.
Yeah, trying to go over the leg side yet again with the ball way outside off stump. Every batsman that's done that in this tournament from that line, trying to go over the leg side, has paid the price. A fifth. 6 and out.
This time was trying to angling in it, but it hits the roof, I believe, first, and then one bounce and cross the boundary line. So it's going to go for 6. Waves Prasar Bharti 6 of the over. Here it is. This time respecting the angle and hitting it over mid-wicket. Gonna get 6 runs. Well, we have been talking about respecting the line. And if you can't do that, you might lose wicket. Like the last wicket, Masterji went back. Manwendra, the new man in. There's a bit of scratch in here. 2 sixes of the over, 12 for 1.
काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो। 900 के फॉलोअर, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro coming soon.
Oh, look at that. Can you hear it, guys? Alright, we have seen pretty much of drama in the last over. A wicket and 2 sixes as well. The man, Sunny. Oh, look at that innocent face. Just trying to suck everything possible. That's the world for them. Ansh is the man. 4 wickets on his name. We managed to take 3 in 1 game.
They need to take 3 very quickly here. And there's Mayank as well. Mayank on the bench there. I actually played against him in Croatia about 4 years ago. Beautiful little area there. Over there with the Croatian league. So Croatia actually got a cricket team.
Pretty interesting inside. Australian and Indian playing for Croatian league. Oh, I never imagined that. Neither dreamed about it.
Nor did I. But Croatia is such a lovely place. I actually played club cricket at home, so that's, you've got test cricket, shield cricket, then club cricket, so you pick your shield team from club cricket. There was a Croatian international in there that played for us, as well as a Dutch international that played for us, yes.
You're also wearing orange today.
Well, that's Scorchers from West Australia, where I come from. Yeah, there's Mayank right near the captain, Mr. Sharma. Both of them talking motivation.
Well, there was pretty much a good motivation session probably last night, and that's why they came back pretty strong after that game. But not enough for the fielders. Oh, Sunny, who was firing in the last match, pretty much knows that they just need 98 more, so they can go slow.
You go slow. You got to be careful about it because then you put pressure out the back end. Sunny, he's decided I've had one side up. He's gone full again. That wasn't a bad ball from Unch, just on that Yorker length. But Sunny reaches forward and gets it on the full. Beautiful shot.
Just converted that Yorker into a short full toss. Just hit it across for 6. And there was an effort there to take that with one hand. Save those beautiful girls. Sunny once again ready. Oh, look at the captain, he's smiling today. Oh, tries to hit it. Couldn't really see the ball. Just swung the bat.
Sunny, you're better than that. You're strong down the straight boundaries as well.
Well, you said Sunny so many times. I just heard honey once.
I love a beehive. Many a time I've been caught in a beehive. Been stung plenty of time.
Good to know that.
I love my honey, but you've got to get the right one. And it's red gum honey that I love. Red gum honey. If you can put a little bit of honey on your naan bread, you'll absolutely love it.
Well, did you try the honey in the hotel today morning?
Yeah, all the time. I always have honey. Always.
Seems like your honey is really helping you and for now this team as well, because that's a good news.
Yeah, definitely picked up the energy today, as so is Sunny, and so have Dynamic Delhi. And Unch, he's shaking his head. He's thinking, should I get a haircut? Because at the present moment, the hairstyle's not working. 3 wickets last game. A little frustration. That's the end of the second over. 24 for 1.
Finally, you are here.
घर पर सब लोग हैं, अगर किसी ने कुछ सुन लिया तो?
अरे सब तो हॉल में बैठ के मैच देख रहे हैं, मतलब किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा।
विजन 11 पर टीम बनाने के बाद मैच से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Losing that initial wicket, that's the end of the power play overs. The bowling power play. Ah, she's so happy. And the paint on her nails, pink, signifying the International Women's Day today.
Talking about pink. The famous song, Try. And the Mumbai team just need to try a little bit harder. And they've gone to Mudasa, who's known for his drama. Can he create a little bit of drama out the middle with a few wickets right now in this over, because Mumbai need them desperately.
Well, he has already taken those so important 3 wickets previously in this tournament. And we want to see him play that role once again for Mumbai Disruptors. He wasn't that good and handful with the bat today. Manvendra, a hard hitter, and he hits it. He hits it, that short length for a big 6. He never stops. He keeps on going on.
Brilliant shot there by Marindra. But Mudasa, he's got to change character here. playing the sweet character in his TV shows. He's got to start being the aggressor right now. He's got to be the villain.
The sweetness will not help, even though it's honey. You have to be rough. The rough is always better.
You can't sugarcoat it. You just got to be in the batter's eye line. He desperately needs a breakthrough here.
Oh, they know they're not much there on the target. They're just going safe, not losing any wicket.
It's only 2 wickets, Sonny and Ravindra. You get these 2 wickets, then all of a sudden there might be a little bit of nervous energy on that dynamic Delhi bench.
Tries to hit it, crossing the line. What a great effort. Pretty good effort in the deep. But couldn't really collect. Goes for Waves Prasar Bharti 6. Look at that shot. Hits it hard and strong enough.
And more waves have been created with the number of sixes that have been hit by Manvindra.
36 for 1. Arham really tried hard to take that catch, but this time Manvendra, he is not stopping. 16 so far of this over. We were expecting something spectacular from Mudassir, but this time it's Manvendra.
Just getting inside the line, and that's the way that they used to play the pull shot before the helmets came into play. Get inside the ball to protect your head. And Mudassir is under a little bit of pressure. Tries to go wider of off stump. And that's lucky that it wasn't called a no ball, because it's just hit the edge of the pitch. If it landed on the green stump, it would have been a no ball.
It's given us a wide. Well, definitely would like to have a look at that in the next over, probably, where it pitched exactly. $41 for 1. It's pretty expensive over Mudassir. We were expecting a wicket, but he is pretty sweet. Let's look at that delivery. Pretty much fine. Yeah, that's wide. Here it goes. A big one this time. Goes for 6. Waves Prasar Bharti 6, number 3 of this over. 47 for 1 after 3.
यूके में एआई किंग बोले जाने वाले हरी सिंह जिस कार से जा रहे थे उसमें एक्सप्लोजन हुआ है।
मैं इस केस का इंचार्ज हूं। हैप्पी बर्थडे हरी।
Well, 47 for 1. Pretty much happy Manvendra and Sunny right now, the way this inning is going. And Brad is also enjoying the songs around. Pretty good with the Hindi songs. Any of your favorite? Definitely. We'll definitely talk about that. As Brad says, there is a huge list. But look at this.
Just love the way that Manvendra is able to access the offside as well as the leg side, but also use the pace of the delivery. He's got a very good pull shot. But now it's Sunny facing Aditya.
Aditya bowling his first over. Well, this is going to be a very, very important over. If they can stop or take a wicket here, there could be a contest. But if he goes for high runs, and he started with a bang, the first delivery, steps on the offside, easily picks it up at the right time and sends it for waves. Prasar Bharti 6.
Well, the first ball of the game was not right for Aditya. He got out for a golden duck, and the first ball of his bowling has been dispatched for 6, and that's a little bit of money in the young fella's pocket for catching it one-handed.
Probably he was just checking if the money is there on his phone quickly after taking that catch. He's just checking his UPI balance. But a good comeback, I would say, after getting hit for a 6. That was quite a loose delivery, though. Aditya, look at that stance. He's ready to hit it on the leg side. Oh, this time. Also, look at where he's standing. His stance, and he's well behind in the crease. That's focus, keeping everyone hydrated. Great partnership with Entertainers Cricket League. And a great partnership here as well between Sunny and Manvendra. Oh, first went for a 6 and then 3 dots in a row.
3 dots in a row. Sunny just being a little bit cautious here. As the dots build up, so does the run rate. But if you're going to bowl a full toss, that's what Sunny was waiting for. And that helps the scorecard. 51 off 37 deliveries required now. Dynamic Delhi well in control of this match. Only one down with Sunny and Mavindra going like the clappers.
That's a pretty good shot. He's always waiting for the delivery to be in his arc so he can hit. Oh, this time straight to the pad. Oh, there is no pad. That's the end of the 4th over. 59 for 1.
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100K फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro कमिंग सून।
After 4th over, 34 for 4. Dynamic Delhi is way ahead. Just lost 1 wicket. And that was the initial wicket. After that, a pretty good partnership between Sunny and Manvendra. Almost 50 runs from this pair. The captain is relaxed. The dugout is pretty relaxed. You know, it just needs 51 in 36. And the crowd is enjoying the music. Well, they're not going to Shreya. Shreya is a pretty good bowler that they have. Oh, they are. Munawar, is he changing? Who is he calling to bowl this over? Well, Shreya could have been a better option, I believe. A good pacer. He also plays a leather ball cricket. Munawar is impacting a new player probably. Aditya goes off the field. And the new fielder in his replacement. 59 for 1, and here comes well, 59 for 1 after 4. Arham is the new bowler. Manvendra and Sunny are pretty much taking this game. Oh, there's quite discussion happening. Shreya Tiwari, look at that face. a young superstar of social media. Great content around on his Insta ID. Over 3 lakh subscribers and followers for him. And here comes the official sign. They're impacting Aditya with Shreya. Shreya Tiwari is the new man in. They should have played this card pretty early, especially in the 3rd over. Do you think they're pretty late to bringing in Shreya now?
Way too late now. We're in the 5th over, 59 for 1. If you're going to bring in your impact player, you bowl him straight away. Aham on the mat now. And Aham is getting matted.
This man, Manvendra, the other day he scored amazing half-century and celebrated in Bahubali style. Today also is marching towards his half-century. Look at the way he picked it up. Just hitting that lights. And if it hits the light or the roof, you get 6 runs here in Hannah Entertainers Cricket League. Is waiting for another one. Crushed it for Waves Prasad Bharti 6. He is loving it. Just few runs away from winning the first match.
Aham full, gets punished. Short, gets punished. Keepers up to the stumps as well to prevent the batsman getting out of his crease. Because Aham is a little slower than the other bowlers. Dynamic Delhi in full command.
A lawful toss. Just placed it for a single. And now it's Sunny on the strike. Get ready to see at least 2 sixes. He's quite tense right now. Munawar Faruqui, the captain of Mumbai Disruptors. It couldn't really disrupt any other team this season. Arham. Sunny ready to hit it on the leg side as always. And here he goes. There's a fumble in the deep. And Waves Prasar Bharti, 6 number 3 of the over. This time by Sunny.
There's a hole in my mittens, dear Laser, dear Laser. That's gone through the gloves. So when we say mittens in Australia, that's gloves. Yes. Probably should have said gloves, shouldn't I?
Actually.
Yes.
Look at the way he's just crossing across and trying to hit. Probably, even if you hit out from that crease, he'll still go and hit it across.
Yeah, Sonny, the other night when he batted, he was hitting it so many balls through the offside and he was hitting them very competently. Just a little confused why he's not doing that tonight. He's just trying to access the leg side every ball. But the game's under control. He can do what he wants out this stage. Aham around the wicket, and Aham could have had a wicket. It was a beautiful piece of bowling. Good change of angle. Mudasar is the culprit. He's trying to laugh. He knows that he's let his team down. He knows that he should have done better. 79 for 1. Delhi Dynamic.
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन खाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय
Dropped the catch, a very important catch of the Sunny on the last delivery of the previous over. Just one-handed shot, just reminded me of Rishabh Pant, and Mudassir dropped it in the deep. Probably the last chance they had. And talking about chances, I have the man who always takes chances, Ravin Kundu. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Prasad. And that was evident how big that moment was. Mudassir,
Very big moment.
Munawar, and a couple of other players had their face in their hands. They knew how important this breakthrough could be in a small total chase. But as of now, Delhi in the commanding seat. They need only 31 out of these 30 deliveries and absolutely in control of this matchup. Let me remind you once again, Mumbai hasn't won a single match as of now. This is their third match, and same is for Delhi, but they look like they are going to win this and open their account against Mumbai. And look at that. He got a little confused in the sense that he's got to jump to stop this, but the ball dipped and he just lost that concentration for a split second. Mudassir is a fabulous player, but it happens to the best of us, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's always a day and there's always a moment. They brought in Shreya right now, and he started with a wide, not a good sign for the bowler of his caliber. That's pretty good way, but Mudassir wouldn't be happy with that. Easy catch, it's fine. There is always a day. But this time, it's just 31 more needed. And he smashed it. A short delivery over mid-wicket, and the results. If you see the wagon wheel of Sunny, probably all his shots in that one direction, over square leg or in that mid-wicket region. He hits 90% right in there.
Right in there is right. He's going hard at it. And that was the reverse scoop that he tried to get. Shrey is a decent player of the ball, but he's got to pull off a miracle for his team. If you look at the body language, it says everything about this matchup. Mumbai, they need to get their spirits back. Oh, he's hit that straight, and he's hit that hard. It's right on the top of the bowler's head, going for a six. Waves sixer by Prasad Bharti.
He was pretty much ready this time. Probably he heard us about his wagon wheel draft. Now he started hitting across, straight down the ground this time. Oh, Shrey is missing the length completely. Oh, the umpire's opening both his arms, saying you have to come back again. Well, all the foreign guests and delegates here to witness the game of cricket. The cricket is going global. Also, the league is going global. And the international fans started coming in.
You need to pull up your socks, Shrey. You need to give your team something to celebrate here. At least break the momentum and try and get back into the game. It's just 17 required of 27. Not happening tonight, Delhi says. It's a big six once again. Once again targeting that square region and hitting it for a six. Sunny moves to 49, and the captain of Mumbai, his face tells you everything you want to know.
A short delivery. If you bowl him that, he'll definitely gonna hit you. A crashing one. Waves Prasad Bharti 6. Oh, the umpire's pretty loud. Oh, the wicket keeper this time. This is so great to see. The families coming, the friends coming, and everyone is enjoying this game of cricket with their favorite influences. Oh, that was edgy. The wicket keeper couldn't also get a hold of it. Of course, that's a no ball, and gonna get a free hit on the next delivery. Oh, hopefully Ribo is fine behind the wickets. It was up there. Look at that. 49 Sunny, just a run away from 50. Shreya, well, that's cheeky full toss. He just hits it. The ball goes for a big shot, definitely behind the wickets. And it hits Ribu's gloves as well. Hopefully he's fine. He looks fine as of now. Sunny's 49 and Dynamics is a 99. And that makes 106. Here it is. A good shot, goes for a 6.
Ribu, he's a tough lad. Got struck on his fingers. Look at that bat flow, and that went for a 6 for sure. The crowd is also calling this a no ball, and rightly so. 4 required of 25. He's struck that, and that's about it. That's the end of the proceedings of this match.
Well, pretty good shot. Sunny finished it up in style with 50 plus runs on the board. And here's the man taking all the appreciation from his team and the fans. They are happy registering their first win in this league. They were not good enough yesterday on the field, but today is their day. Definitely will help them to boost that run rate on the points table with the net run rate. Some happy faces. Of course, Mumbai needs to come back stronger. They lost 3 in a row, and that's a big blow for them. Suyash, the best bowler of the last year, couldn't really perform well this time. Munawar Faruqui won't be really happy. But on the other hand, it's Delhi team who would be very, very happy, especially the captain, Sonu Sharma. Look at that last delivery, the winning moment. He hits it. There was Munawar in the deep. That needed some really, really efforts to dive in and take that catch. But Sunny is the man, is giving entertainment to all the followers right in the face. Would be very happy. They try to change their lineup today with Karan, Saurabh playing in their start, but couldn't really done much. But look at that start, chasing 110. Sunny and Manwendra single-handedly, they both made sure their team is there and win the game in just 6 overs. 59 for Sunny, a good deserves half century. And the bowling attack, Shubham really started pretty well, sending Master G back. But none of the other bowler could do much. Also, just 4 extras. Mumbai was trying to do everything possibly. A pretty good and decent attack, I would say, considering just 18 per over. Quickly, we'll have a look at that. He hits it, started with the style, with the 6, and then he lost a wicket. This is the moment where we started feeling they are in the game. But Manwendra and Sunny had some other plans. One left-hander and the right-hander. This combination was pretty good. Smacking Ansh in that 3rd over. And there was no comeback for Mumbai. Look at that Manwendra shot. I would definitely want to ask him where he gets that power from. We are saying that one-hand shot, and this was an easy drop by Mudassir in the deep, and there was no looking back from there. They kept on going, especially Sunny, and that's the winning shot with the half century. Let's go in the middle. We have Shefali with Manwendra. Let's hear out how he managed to hit those 6s.
बॉलों पे 41 रन मानवेंद्र के बल्ले से आए हैं. मानवेंद्र, अपनी इनिंग्स के बारे में बताएं. ये जो जीत आपने दिल्ली को दिलाई है, ये बेहद ज़रूरी थी खाता खोलने के लिए.
डेफिनेटली बहुत ज़रूरी थी, क्योंकि आपको बताइए पिछले 2 मैच हम कैसे, मैं कहूँगा कि टीम बहुत अच्छी है लेकिन फिर भी हम हार गए, और ये मैच बहुत क्रूशल था. हमारी टीम मीटिंग में बात भी हुई थी कि हमें एटलीस्ट 7 में से 5 मैच जीतने हैं. तो ये जो विन था डेफिनेटली बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था.
यस, डेफिनेटली इम्पोर्टेंट था. अब जाकर आप सेलिब्रेट कैसे करने वाले हैं ये विन?
देखो, पहले ही बता दिया गया था.
पहले लग रहा है मुझे सेलिब्रेशन तो यहीं होनी स्टार्ट हो गई है. जितने भी फैंस हैं
पहले
दिल्ली
बोल
के,
दिया. पहले ही बोल दिया सोनू सर ने, आज जीत गए ना तो पार्टी होने वाली है।
अच्छा सोनू जो आपके कैप्टन हैं और वाइस कैप्टन दिग्विजय हैं, ये दोनों क्या बताते हैं टीम को, कैसे मोटिवेट करते हैं?
देखिए, चाहे हारे चाहे जीते, एक प्रॉपर जो टीम मीटिंग होनी चाहिए वो होती है, बैकअप सबको किया जाता है। जिस तरीके से 2 मैच हारे जबकि टीम बहुत अच्छी है, उसके बाद भी हम हार गए, उसके बाद भी बैकअप किया, लड़कों को सपोर्ट किया, आज भी सेम टीम खिलाई है, बस एक चेंज किया, उसके बाद भी देखो आप देख सकते हो कि कितना सपोर्ट है टीम का।
राइट, वो दिखाई दे रहा था आज फील्ड पे। चलिए, कांग्रेचुलेशंस, प्लीज गो बैक एंड जॉइन द सेलिब्रेशंस।
थैंक यू
एंड वील गो बैक टू द कॉम्स।
That's the end of the match, and we can see 109 on the board by Disruptors. Not good enough. The Delhi Dynamic chased it down in just 6 overs with a special inning from Sunny. 59, a good half century, well deserved. And Dynamics Delhi won their first game in ECL 2 with 9 wickets. A big congratulations. Definitely they would be happy with this, and the party goes on. See you after a short break with the presentation.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो। ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो। चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का। ना 100K फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत, क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत। तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपने रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL Pro में। लगा दो भाई पूरा दम, तोड़ दो सिस्टम।
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन खाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई? बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100K फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro, कमिंग सून।
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई? तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म, जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। सो गाइस, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
तो पिकल फैक्ट्री।
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
सॉरी।
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, एक छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं रही है ऐसे भी।
तो पिकल फैक्ट्री।
Hello and welcome once again, Hana ECL powered by Waves. We've got another exciting matchup that came to an end. Delhi Dynamics could not show their dynamics this time. Mumbai Disruptors could not disrupt this time in the league so far. But आज दिल्ली ने अपनी पहली जीत दर्ज कर ली है मुंबई के खिलाफ. It's time we thank all our partners for making this edition possible, starting with our title partner Hana, powered by Waves. co-powered by 1X Bat, co-powered by Vision 11, luxury car partner Fusion Cars, hospitality partner Surya, associate partner Millionaire Club, confectionery partner SR25, hydration partner Focus, fragrance partner Astor Lukes, and of course, scoring partner Crex is an instrumental partner here, along with the broadcast partner Billion Broadcaster, and finally radio partner Red FM. Let me quickly take you through the presentation party. We've got on our left Hana representative for the man of the match, Ajay Asudani, who is also the founder of ECL. Joining him, Fusion Car representative Vijay Bishnoi, Deputy Director, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, joining us. Thank you, sir. Super Striker rep Saurabh Mukherjee, Director SIBS Durgapur, has been kind enough to be here with us as well. And of course, Waves Max 6s will be presented by Abhishek Tiwari, Waves OTT by Prasar Bharati representative as well. It's time we dive into the awards. The first one is going to be Waves Maximum 6s. Abhishek Tiwari ye present karenge Ribu Mehra ko. He scored 12 sixes here and 86 runs. A little bit shy from his 100. But he's done phenomenal work. अपनी टीम को एक बार फिर से उस जीत के दरवाजे तक ले गए, but दया दरवाजा नहीं तोड़ पाया. Once again, next award, Millionaire Super Striker of the Match, Saurabh Mukherjee will give this to, once again, Ribu. Once again, brother, you need to come in. A losing cause for him for sure, but he's struck the ball beautifully today. A phenomenal innings of 30 odd balls and 86 runs. अगला अवार्ड है फ्यूजन कार्स बॉलर ऑफ द मैच का, और ये प्रेजेंट करने के लिए हमारे साथ में है विजय बिश्नोई. दिस वन गोज टू सनी फॉर हिज 16 रन्स एंड 3 विकेट्स इन द विनिंग कॉज ऑफ डायनेमिक दिल्ली. सनी ने आज सिक्का चमका दिया है डायनेमिक दिल्ली के जीत का. And the next award is the big one, is Hana Man of the Match award. I've got Ajay Asudani, and this one once again goes out to Dynamic Delhi ke Dynamite, Sunny. Please join us back here. A phenomenal performance. He scored 59 runs from his bat, taken 3 wickets, and he's been phenomenal all around as well in the field. बहुत ही बेहतरीन performance. अपनी टीम को जिताया अपना पहला मैच इस लीग का. Sunny, I'll let you join in. जाने से पहले ट्रॉफी तो आपने ले ली, साथ में जो चेक छीना है आपने, वो ऐसा लगा जैसे जीत छीन के लेके आए हो मुंबई के हाथों से.
बिल्कुल, आज तो टीम ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया और आज ग्राउंड में सारे लड़के अच्छा मेहनत भी कर रहे थे और आज मजा आ गया. बिल्कुल,
ऑलराउंडर्स की ये लीग है, आपको परफॉर्म करना ही पड़ता है. आज कितने खुश सोनू शर्मा, बिकॉज वापसी कर रहे थे और आपका परफॉर्मेंस भी वापस आया.
नहीं, सर की थोड़ी तबीयत खराब थी कल और हम 10 प्लेयर से खेले थे. आज सर वापस आए और सर की आज भी तबीयत खराब है, बट सर को भी थैंक यू, आज आए और टीम को सपोर्ट किया और लड़कों ने सारी मेहनत जो करी हुई थी, हमने कैंप जितना अच्छा किया हुआ था, आज सब वसूल हो गया.
What do you have to say about the competition level? मुंबई का कॉन्टेस्ट कैसा रहा?
अच्छा था, सब कुछ अच्छा था. क्रिकेट इज ऑल अबाउट डे. किसी का अच्छा होता है, किसी का बुरा होता है. विन लूज वही सेम थिंग. आज हमारी टीम ने थोड़ा अच्छा किया तो हमारे रिजल्ट्स फेवर्स में थे. थोड़ा आज उनकी तरफ से बैटिंग कोलैप्स हुई, हमारी बॉलिंग थोड़ी आज ज़्यादा अच्छी थी, तो इस वजह से आज हम अच्छी साइड है.
आपका परफॉर्मेंस तो खास था भाई. थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू सो मच.
I'll let you join your captain right on that side. That's Sunny, the man who's made Dynamic Delhi won this match. It's time कप्तान साहब को भी आमंत्रित करा जाए. बड़े दिनों से दर्शन नहीं हुए हैं डायनेमिक दिल्ली के कप्तान सोनू शर्मा के. A happy man to say the least. Congratulations. Very well done, brother.
Thank you so much.
कैसी रही पहली जीत?
बहुत आनंद दे रही है. सबसे पहले तो मुनव्वर का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि उन्होंने एक्स्ट्रा फील्डर अलाउ किया तबीयत ख़राब होने के बावजूद. कल हरियाणा ने अलाउ नहीं किया था, तो मुनव्वर का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि उसने अलाउ किया. एंड थैंक यू सो मच जी. पहली जीत बहुत आनंदित कर रही है, बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है. ये कल भी हो जाती, बस वो थोड़ा सा फिसल गएगा.
बट आप जैसे ही वापसी कर रहे हैं, मैंने देखा है हर बार पूरी टीम में एक नई ऊर्जा का संचालन हो जाता है. ये मोटिवेशनल स्पीच पहले ही दे के आते हैं या ग्राउंड पे आने के बाद होती है?
नहीं, बस में भी चलता है, ग्राउंड में भी चलता है, होटल में भी चलता है. लेकिन कभी कभी रिजल्ट प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, कभी कभी नहीं होते हैं. तो जब हो जाते हैं तो लगता है कि मोटिवेशन दिया है इसलिए हुए. ऐसा है नहीं, वो ऑटोमेटिकली अच्छा खेल रहे हैं. तीनों मैच अच्छा खेले हैं. पहले 2 मैच अनफॉर्चुनेटली नहीं जीत पाए, बहुत, लेकिन अच्छा खेले थे, बहुत अच्छा खेले थे.
टॉकिंग अबाउट गुड, आपके जो टीम में परफॉर्मेंस निकल के आया है सनी का, हाउ गुड वाज ही टुडे?
सनी ऑलरेडी बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है, मतलब वो पहले 2 मैच में मिस कर गया, लेकिन आज उसको यही बोला था कि तू लास्ट तक खेल के आई हो, चाहे कितना ही ओवर तेरे को लग जाए, तूने आउट नहीं होना, बस खाली पूरा खेल के आना है.
Thank you so much. I'll let you join the boys back and celebrate. That is the captain of Dynamic Delhi, Sonu Sharma. पहला मैच जीत चुकी है दिल्ली अपना, और अब समय हो चुका है अगले मैच की तरफ आपको लेके चले. लखनऊ के लायंस दिखाई देंगे कोलकाता के सुपरस्टार्स के साथ भिड़ते हुए हमारे अगले मैच में. Do not go anywhere. You do not want to miss this entertainment mixed up with cricket right here at Hana Entertainers Cricket League, powered by Waves.
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा. असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा. लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा. लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा.
या हाँ आया 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 फिर से ECL आया. फन एंटरटेनमेंट का डोज डबल लाया. बॉलिंग और ट्रोलिंग या दोनों चलेगी. रन बने फन भरे ऑडियंस सब देखेगी. मम्मी कसम होगा दुगना या फन. जो खेला था बढ़िया उसकी बढ़ गई रकम. लाखों फैंस देखे इन्हें होके मस्त मलंग. और पिच सारी चुलबुल पर कुछ में दबंग है. नई चेन्नई की टीम और उनका नया गेटअप. कोलकाता की स्टार्स भी है रेडी टू बैटल. स्वैगिंग का हटके ये है बैंगलोर के बैशर्स. और हरियाणवी हंटर्स को करनी पारे टैकल. राजस्थान रेंजर्स लग रहे हैं डेंजरस. लखनऊ के शेरों का गेम बड़ा फेमस. डायनामिक दिल्ली में मिलते हैं फ्लेवर्स. और मुंबई डिस्रप्टर्स को प्यार मिले बेहद.
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा. लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा. असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा. लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा.